But for now, our support is going to be this trend right here. So $20. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Well, this is your boy Francis. Welcome to the Trading Success Show. If this is your first time, you are welcome to this channel. Well, for the past couple of weeks, I have been really busy in terms of other family matters and things like that. So now let us really get into the market while we're here and what we're expecting the market to do and what I'm expecting in terms of stocks and what kind of stocks I'm looking at, I'm watching for the coming week. It's gonna really be an interesting week. As of last week, we got our 1 week performance, and guess what? Technology is mainly leading the market to the downside. Okay. So you're looking at, consumer electronics, software, semiconductors, and overall software itself. Applications are also leading to the downside, followed by consumer cyclical and industrials. Okay. Also, auto manufacturing is also another aspect of downside in the market. Overall, looking at utility is green, followed by banks as well. Okay, but for now, let's get into the market and see what we're expecting in the coming week. In terms of the US economic calendar, we pretty much have Monday, nothing really scheduled on Monday. Tuesday we have S&P Flash US Services PMI, of course, new home sales, durable goods on Wednesday, followed by GDP, advanced retail inventories, pending home sales on Thursday, and then of course on Friday, that is where we have our core PCE. So we're gonna be gauging what a personal income actually look like, okay, and as well as consumer sentiment. Okay, that's what we have coming up this following week. For the overall market, I think you've seen the world and what is going on in the world. Not really only the US stocks pulling to the low side, but also China, India, Taiwan, and all that as well, due to the war going on. Okay, now let's get into looking at SPY. We never really came back to retest that downtrend. Okay, alright, we're gonna be taking a look at the SPY, and the SPY right here. Look how this channel really held up for quite a while, and only to break this in the beginning of April. Okay, and we never looked back since. So for now, I'll be expecting price to hold the 490 area. If price action doesn't bounce off 495, the next spot is going to be 490 on SPY, which is our Spider S&P 500 ETF. Next stock I will be talking about, I'll be talking about Tesla. Why Tesla? Which is going to be our first stock here, and we're looking at this downtrend. That is where we're looking at on Tesla. If price can pull bounce back into 150 or even 160, then we can continue to push to the upside. But for now, 150 is that spot for Tesla. ZM at this point, we're looking at support right now on the name. $59 is your support. Also taking a look at Workday WDAY, we are back into the 200 moving average. So if you're looking for a long term, that is where you want to be picking up your position with add right around the 240 zone. So keep an eye out on that. Starbucks as well. Every time you go out there, you always see long queues, long lines waiting for coffee and stuff like that. So at this point, we're looking at 84 support bounce, which we made this double bottom, and then we bounce right into 20 exponential moving average. So that is going to act as our resistance, but if it does break, I'll be looking at $90 in the coming week on that. Taking a look at a PZZA, this is Papa John's. Papa John's, right here we're looking at $60 at support with resistance around the $63-64 area. Next is going to be CROM. CROM will pull back, gap, and pull back into 270. That is the support for now on this name. If for any reason market starts selling off, Salesforce also starts selling off, we're looking at 260, 250 for support. But for now, 270 is where you want to be picking up. And remember, this is not a recommendation to buy or to sell any stock or equity. This is for entertainment purposes only. AXP, this is American Express, and we've been expressing out of the resistance spot 230. That is our resistance, and we broke and closed right above that spot. Next stock is gonna be City Trends. City Trends right now, CTRON, we're looking at 22.21 as support with resistance about the $24 zone. So keep an eye out. I think this can also move if the market returns to normal. AAPL, we are back into the support zone. Okay, this is the support area, this is the demand zone, so keep an eye out on Apple. AAP as well. AAP, we're looking at $80 break. That is the spot we're looking at, and then we can continue to push to the upside right into $100. That is the ultimate target for this name. If for any reason 20 and 50 failed, then we'll be looking at 70 as our support on that. Palantir also, they've been accumulating contracts here and there, but for now our support is going to be this trend right here. So $20, $19, $20, that is going to be the support for this name. Morgan Stanley as well, price pull lower right into the 200 moving average area, only to bounce back up, break the 50, and also right now consolidating around the 20 exponential moving average for that push to the upside. Keep an eye out on that beautiful name. Microsoft as well, we're looking at price back into the 390 380 zone for Microsoft. Meta at this point still holding strong with pull back into the 50 exponential moving average. I will be expecting this name to hold the 50 in the coming days. MCD, we have our inverse head and shoulder. So right now we have our head, our left, and our right. So we're expecting this area to hold as a form of support. Also HD, which is Home Depot. Home Depot, right now we are at our fantastic zone. Why? Because we are at the 200 moving average, 330 331 area. So I'll be looking for some position, some exposure on this name for the coming weeks. So keep an eye out. Google as well. Google, we got this channel we're looking at, and price action quite didn't get to that area, that 162 161 area we're expecting, only to trying to find support at the 20. So keep an eye out. This may actually pull to decent support. We'll also we already talked about Tesla, and we're also going to talk about McDonald's. Okay, McDonald's, we talked about it, and we say what? Inverse head and shoulder with support right 265 for now. Next stock is gonna be FSLR. This one right now we're looking at price to hold the 20 exponential moving average. Keep an eye out on that area. 170 is the support ultimately on this name, guys. The remaining chart, I'm gonna post them up, including AMD, Amazon, Fast, and so on, Netflix as well. I'm gonna post them up on my stock tweet and on my Twitter account. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for spending your weekend with me. Peace and love, guys. Bye bye.